I can't believe we had 150 people on a live stream. There's no way. There's no way we had 150 people show up on a live stream that wanted to learn about AI. That's cool. We're just going to talk and just do this then. TikTok. I tell ya. AI is... But anyways, we were talking about some of the best tools. Nicole Lee, welcome to the chat. Ask your AI questions. That's pretty much the main thing here. I'm just clocking in my miles and building my lead acquisition system on GoHighLevel. So basically just building a marketing funnel, and I figured I'd stop by and say, hey, ask your AI questions. What's your AI goals, business goals? How do I get leads? How do I struggle? How do I not do content? Actually, we won't talk about those things. I gotta say, not those things. But nice. I think this will give me a little more control if I just learn how to use this tool. Welcome, Ellen. Welcome to the chat. Ask your AI questions. We were jamming, doing so good, but I think we could get this. Primary mark, yeah, this all looks good. Welcome, Cindy. Cindy, happy entrepreneur. Welcome. What's your AI questions? Could talk about some of the best AI tools to use in 2026, such as Claude, ChatGPT, Genspark. Oh my God, everyone's on ChatGPT, but Genspark and Claude Code, so much better, like so amazing. I should probably go put on a hat real quick. I'll be right back. One moment. Whoop. Going to be clocking in some miles anyways. It's not the hat you're thinking of, so good chill. But this will actually work out. Oh my. Oops. That. Okay, now I gotta get good at this app, which switches over pretty well. It's not bad. Not the worst thing. Anyways. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Ooh. We were gonna talk about some of the best AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Genspark, and those different tools, but okay, now we're back into the swing. I know the goal, I know what we're supposed to be doing. We're a knockout, and we got spicy chicken in there. Good. So I'm gonna basically build a funnel just so I can get ads up and running tonight. That would be great, and then we can automate the business finally. That's what I'm hoping for. But yes, you get to see some of the I can only talk, I can't show my screen about some of the AI tools, which kind of sucks. It's like, oh man. So that's fine. Welcome everyone. Welcome Imagine and Jay. Okay. So nice. Welcome everyone. We're just kind of hanging out. But this actually works. Man, 101 total viewers. That's insane. I've never had that many people. We're doing so good on numbers on the other live stream. Welcome, Purdy. I wonder if I say that. Does that work? Does that do things? Live streams are actually not bad. Doing a lot of good. Good to see everyone. Welcome to the... I should probably have a thing that says talk about AI. And it's like, what's the AI chat? Okay, so yes. My oh my. It's gonna be a lot of work, but we gotta get it done. It's gonna be good. Nice. It's good to see everyone. Welcome. We were talking about some of the AI tools, but just depends what people are interested with AI. There's a ton of AI. There's only 4 AI tools that you really need to master, like Genspark, ChatGPT, Claude. It's like the main ones. Oh, that's better. Okay. Hello, Jonathan. I have any cut expenses. Of course, it's great. No, cool. Yeah, usually the holidays, people need to cut back on expenses, which, hence, it's really good to know AI because you could technically vibe code your own tools and cut your subscriptions. That is a thing. So, but good. AI. Do you guys think AI is important? I think AI will transform your life. It's like, I mean, it's really just learning how to use the right tools fundamentally. I'm like exercising and building a marketing funnel. It's like the weirdest things. Have you vibe coded a tool that replaces anything you spent money on? Yeah, tons. So my favorite. Good to see you, Jeffrey. Nice to meet you. My favorite right now that I just gave it to another community member. This is the cool thing about the community. Some people, like the very beginners, they'll share custom GPTs between each other. Here's a custom GPT that does XYZ. We're sharing Google Docs of pages of prompts to do custom GPTs of like Bella. Then we're also sharing custom made apps to automate your YouTube content, and then also social media content, all the other content automated. Like content automation is the #1 thing that people want to learn how to automate. They're like, how can I automate content, John? How can I automate so my content just shows up and I don't have to work? Or well, it's more because content production just takes so much time to produce. Like, it takes so much time to create content. That's one of the biggest things. So, like it's basically a YouTube SEO and YouTube thumbnail generator for if you do YouTube content. It's a simple tool that you just put in the link of the video. That's all you do, and it automatically transcribes it. I can't share my screen because some platforms get a little sensitive. So manage Genspark. What are some other base right now? Top right now is, let's go from the bottom up. Cider, SIDER, which is like super great. Thank you, Shadow, for asking. I'm doing very well today. Get a little exercise because I've been eating too much sugar. Galberto was, I was live streaming and TikTok was like no to the platform I was live streaming. So it gave me a weird special, a little V word, but I switched over and now I'm using the TikTok videos. So as long as I don't show my computer screen and don't say anything, let's say edgy kind of thing, we should have a good time, because I want to give you guys better audio and better quality video. That's like my goal, basically. That's like 2026 goal, is like to up the production for audio and video for live streaming, just because. So yeah, anyways, back to the other question that OneSolve asked. Banish, Genspark, or what are the other best AI tools right now? Starting off, Cider, SIDER. He basically replaces Grammarly. So he's a writing assistant. Voice to text, mandatory voice to text. If you guys are using any voice to text apps, put them in the chat. I can name some really good ones. Then you get into ChatGPT, because $20, it's unlimited, you can't beat it. Then you could get Gemini, which is from Google AI Studio, Nano Banana Pro, the GOAT at image and video or image generation. Nano Banana Pro is so good. Then after that, you can go up to Genspark. Genspark's like your PhD. He's going to do business strategy, business coaching, create your. Actually, I don't have him create slides anymore. He'll create documents, which is great. Claude Code is at websites, and then the other one is VS Code, or no, it's Claude Code. Claude Code with VS Code is so good. So those are some of the best AI tools that you don't need a lot. That's mainly it. Everything else is more a specialty. Like, what's the specialty of what you're doing, for example? What do you think about magic? I don't know what that is. Let me see. Shadow says, what is magic? AI stories. Oh, nice. If it works, dope. I've just never tried it. Share what you want. So is it like a storyboard? And then you get story to video. That's very interesting. I haven't tried it, but down to try it. I like it, but it drains your wallet. Oh, the subscription tax. Raise your hand if you are tired of the subscription tax. Okay, so it's gonna suck because the subscription tax plus everyone now the models can get run offline, so there's a RAM shortage. Oh, how convenient. And then Nvidia is cutting production by 40%. How convenient, to increase the cost of what it's going to take to run your own, because you own nothing to be happy, but they eventually want to restrict laptop computers or hardware, so you're offline and you don't have to pay the software subscription tax, because you could essentially vibe code whatever tool that you want from there. Ooh, good questions. Shadow's coming in with the heat, so let's see, we got some good questions here. So Cider, ChatGPT, Gemini, Kimi, Genspark, Claude Code, and Manus. That's a great tech stack for OneSolve AI. Can I pin comments? Let me see if I can pin your comment. Oh, I can. Bam, check out OneSolve's comment. I guess it'll pin right here. That's a great tech stack. That's a great tech stack. Like, you're gonna pay a little pretty penny, but it's worth it. It's super dangerous. Looking for something similar, less costly. Similar and less anytime you want to go less costly with like image or video, you have to run your own automations, which you're going to automate using Claude Code and just use a Kai.ai API, and then you could just pay like, I think it's like 4 cents for Nano Banana, 9 cents for Nano Banana Pro. You pay per whatever, you get all the image and video models. So you're basically going to build your own, because then you'll pay cheaper on the API cost, because all the other services will mark it up and credits and all that. To go cheaper, like cheaper, the cheapest is self-hosting. But hence you need a computer rig, you need a 5090, you need an NVIDIA, you need more or less. Comet, Atlas. I don't like AI browsers. Once you use Cider, SIDER, once you use Cider, you don't need an AI. Like, all of them suck. Comet, Atlas, Claude has his little extension that comes out. Genspark has theirs. They're all trash. They suck. They pop out and it's great. You could chat with it. But when you use Cider, Cider does that and then gives, for $10 a month, gives you access to all of the models. DeepSeek, Genspark, DeepSeek, Gemini, Grok, ChatGPT, Claude, and it's, plus it has like 1,000 times more better features. So that's why I'm like, don't use any of those browsers. They're all Chromium wrappers. Stick with Chrome and then get Cider as an extension. Pay $10 a month. You're good. Because Cider does solve a specific problem. If you hate going to an, oops, sorry. Hold on, I gotta fix my camera. Cider solves a very specific problem. Hold on. Technical difficulty. Podcast. I'm broadcasting to you live from the treadmill, clocking in. Anyways, great questions. Please ask your AI questions. Thanks to Shadow. Thanks to OneSolve for participating. Everyday AI Tips has some good questions too. So please pop them in. Yes, Cider. So I tried the other one. Cider does have competitors. Monica. There's another one. I forgot. Don't touch those. I tried them all. Some of them were like super scammy. That's why it's like I had to try a different one. Cider, the best. Trust me, because I am not sponsored by any of the tools. I can literally on a tool tomorrow if it doesn't do what I need, like, because inside the community we have a very specific tech stack and we're not chasing shiny objects. We're just trying to go deep, which is a principle that I practice. Go deep into your tools. Practice tool mastery. Don't go chasing shiny objects on new stuff. Core, like we have some basic ones there. Is it on the Play Store? So you definitely want to get it from, put it on your Chrome browser or Safari browser. Plus, should be on a Mac. I'm sorry to say, you have to be on a Mac. It's not going to be on the App Store. I know that you're looking for it. I can't share my screen. Well, I can. Hold on. I got you. You guys ask. Just hit that like button. And I got you. I'm going to show you a screenshot of the actual app so that you could go find it real quick. I know it's backwards, but take a screenshot. There you go. Has a little like purple brain as the icon. Thank you. Appreciate the likes. Welcome, everyone. We're talking about what are the best AI tools. Which of the AI tools are you using? Put them in the chat. We're rating AI tools today. Because let's go into the week. Because like the like you've got your, I call the four wise men: ChatGPT, Claude, Genspark, Cider. Actually, replace Cider. Actually, it's five wise men. I lied. You've got Cider, ChatGPT, Claude, Google Gemini and Google AI Studio, and Claude Code. I think I named it. That's like the five. Now I gotta think of something. What's something with five? Four wise men was cool, but now there's five. So, the power five, or is it the gauntlet, like Thanos? You got to have all five, like AI Thanos hands. That's, I mean, pretty much, because once you have the Thanos hand and you're skilled in ChatGPT, Claude, Google AI Studio, which includes Gemini and Google AI apps. Ooh, hold on. My treadmill is kind of like, hey, I'm tired. I'm like, I'm not done with you. Like, don't you conk out now. So my treadmill right now is like a Claude subscription. It like runs out. It just ran out. It's like, I'm tired. It's like, I'm not done with you. Like, I got some more miles. Okay, now we're back up. Too fast. Slow it down. Anyways, back to AI tools and questions. That was a good one. So those are some of the best AI tools that are out there. How are people using them? They're using them for marketing. They're using them for leads. They're using them for growing their business, automating their business. Just their daily workflow is like one of the biggest things. I just checked. Yes, Cider. It's on the Play Store. Nice. If you get it on the Play Store, the thing is, they have a desktop app too, which is nice, but the whole function of it is really in the Chrome extension or in your browser extension, like, because that's where it super lives, and that's one of the best ways of like using it. He's like so clutch. These are like, but here's what I do recommend. I do recommend playing with AI at least one AI or 1 hour a day. Just have your AI. That's why I call this like the AI power hour. I don't know. And just play with AI for 1 hour. That's all. You don't have to get crazy. You don't have to go do fancy things. I wish I could kind of show my screen. Hold on. We're already doing good. I'm gonna see if I could mess everything up right now and see if I could show my screen. You guys ready for this? Let's see. Because if I can show my screen, then I can show you some cool stuff. Higgsfield, Artlist, or any of those. Actually, FreePix. FreePix, FREEPIX. FreePix is basically like Higgsfield, but then again, it's like you guys got to get off the subscriptions. You guys got to get into the APIs. The APIs are cheaper. That's what you're getting screwed on. Like, it's not a subscription that you need. It's you need to move to APIs and vibe code. Have Claude or Google vibe code an app and just hook up Kai.ai, and now you're running it. Now you could pick any model, you could pick any text model, you could generate any image, video, text, and whenever they release a new model, you get it within a week, and then you just pay per usage basically. Welcome, Wellbit. I was live streaming through another third-party app. TikTok hates that app. So I was shocked that I got approved. I was like, oh, I could live stream from this app because I could show my screen. Hold on, sorry, the camera. There we go. So I was like, oh, dope, I could live stream. So basically I could show my camera, show my desktops, I could show you guys cool apps. That's what I like about the live streams. I could show my desktop, but whatever. So then TikTok's like, violation for traffic of sale of goods or something like that. It was like the stupidest. I was like, what? Gabrielle. I was wondering why. I was like, it was popping. If it was like 150 people on the other live stream, that's what blew my mind. I was like, no way 150 people are like hanging out right now and I can see my camera. So we're still good. They just, I gotta say, I can't say certain names. It's like I have a gag order from the TT. So I gotta be PC for you and me so that we could exchange ideas. I can't rhyme. I'm more of a rapper. But hope you're having a great Saturday, everyone. Jose, Gabriel. Jose, what do you think of GoHighLevel? He asked. I am actually signing up for GoHighLevel as we speak. I'm actually still at the page where I have to enter my password, but I got distracted because I want to live stream with a good microphone and camera. Just steps up the quality. Just trying. Plus, guys hanging out too. I do say GoHighLevel is great. I literally just bought it not even an hour ago. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Sorry, I have I'm conducting a lot of static electricity. So I don't think my camera's grounded, if you want to get super nerdy of why it freezes every now and then, but doesn't matter. I know how to fix it and we still got good quality. So we're doing good. Nim, Kriya, or FreePix? Kriya's great. FreePix is good. But again, no matter where you go, you're gonna pay the subscription tax. You're gonna pay a lot for what you need to generate. The only ways, because when it gets in the AI video, no matter what, there's no way to drop the cost going through the subscriptions. You have to go through the API, build your own app, which we do in the community. Build your own app using Claude Code, hook up one API service, Kai, K-I-E, Kai. That's API service. You fund it with like $5, $10, whatever you want, and then it just deducts from it. But you're paying pennies, fractions of pennies, nothing. You're just paying for the raw cost. So thank you, Mr. Al, for sharing the live. Oh, cool. I think I could pin your comment, Wellbet. Thank you. So check out Wellbet. Definitely follow him. Longtime follower. Kai.ai. That's the only API that you need. Then just take that website, give it to Claude Code, inside VS Code, Claude inside VS Code. You could also use Google AI Studio, but Claude Code is just so good. It's so good. Oh my God, I'm addicted to it. It's like, build me this, and it's like, done. Build me a whole website, done. Like my whole website, it's all vibe coded with Claude. Okay, GoHighLevel, Jose. For GoHighLevel, I'm gonna have Claude vibe code the website, all HTML, embedded in GoHighLevel, and then I get the functionality of GoHighLevel as a marketing tool with the beauty and aesthetics of Claude that is building the website. So you basically, website developers are dead as a job. Say that a little bit nicer, but website developers, gone. If you have, or even if you're a marketing agency and you do WordPress websites, like that's gonna be going away. Which camera are you using at the moment? I know. Hold on. It's because I'm moving. There we go. I got like not walking. Oh. So the camera, it's a Sony A7S. The camera makes all the difference. Trust me. I scroll like you guys, and I stop when I'm like, ooh, nice camera. What you got? What's going on in there? Ooh, you got a nice camera, good sir. What is this? Ooh, production level. We're not used to quality. Hold on. Gotta fix the treadmill. Okay, cool. You guys are asking great questions. Questions in the chat, and we can learn together. Welcome to the AI Power Hour. I'm your host, Dr. AI. We're just hanging out. I'm just clocking in some miles. I gotta get my 10K steps just like you guys. And you guys are distracting me from building a GoHighLevel funnel. So it's a win-win. You distract me, I answer your questions. We all level up and learn AI, learn some cool tips and hacks. Speaking of which, Google AI Studio is so fun. For everyone's homework tonight, just go to Google AI Studio, go to the build, and go vibe code an app for free. Any app, anything. I don't care what it is, whatever you want. Any website, any app. Let's go to Google AI Studio. Ooh. Where are you guys from? Let's answer your question. Let's hang out. Let's get to know each other. Can't do this on other live streams. Let's hang out. Let's learn. John, I'm struggling with these tools. DPSS. I'm gonna use your name as an acronym because I'm not gonna say the name. That's a funny name. He's like a 3090 Olama local 13 billion parameter. Ooh. So wait, 13 billion on Olama. You could run something like because I could run a 7 billion parameter on my MacBook Pro M1 with 16 gigs of RAM. One of the students got a Mac Studio. I think he paid like $1,500 for it, and then he could run, I think it's 13 billion parameter models. For everyone else that's like, what's a billion parameter? It's just the size of the model, the large language model that you could download literally to your computer. So just to zoom, if you really don't want to pay the subscription tax, video, image, text, whatever, all roads lead to building or running your own on server. David's in the chat. I got pinned David because David's our resident software developer in the community. I'm gonna pin his comment. He's our software expert. I could do this now. Getting fancy. But all roads lead running your own like local models. If you get into like Alienware, Puget, like PCs, it's the only time I'll promote PC is if you're gaming or you're building your own home lab server or you're doing your own, running your own LLMs locally so you don't have to pay a subscription and you get them for free. There's a video I posted, I'm pretty sure in the community. They showed a comparison of different like high-end laptops or desktops made by Puget, and they were running like a huge like I think it was like a 200 billion parameter model, if it was right, which is like that's insane. But I'm like, yo, that's I don't know, 10-20 grand rig basically. AI with Weibo asks, please ask your questions. Google AI Studio or anti-gravity? Google AI Studio, I say, is great just for vibe coding, building out. I have a couple quick apps, simple, easy. Just need to hook up a video, an image, whatever generator. Because with Google AI Studio, I can hook up Nano Banana Pro, Gemini 3, YouTube's API. I can hook up with no coding expert with the one sentence prompt. So easy to do. Now the anti-gravity is where I'm like, because Google anti-gravity, they're gonna try and get you to pay for the subscription, and it's not. Once you go Claude, you don't anyone else yet. That's what Claude's the king. It's just Claude is just so good. Get a $20 subscription, get maybe a couple, and it's so good, so good. We also talk about NAN. I do feel NAN is important to learn, like as a skill set. Claude Code and NAN I don't think they replace each other. I think they pair, and it's like fine wine and cheese. They're like a pairing. NAN and Claude Code goes great together. Like Coder Dude David says 1 gig VRAM per 1 billion parameter is the easiest way to think of it. I'm pinning that comment. When you add value to the community and to everyone, boom, that is such a light bulb moment, because everyone's trying to figure out, like, it's almost like hitting your protein goals. Like, how do you your protein goals and your macros? Well, 1 gram 1 pound equals 1 gram of protein. And David's like, 1 G of VRAM equals 1 billion parameter that you can run. You want more billion of parameters, get more gigs of virtual RAM. That's funny. That's actually really dope. Good questions. William asked, personally, he loves Claude. Everyone highly recommend. Like, I'm not sponsored by any of the tools, none. So I'm like, Claude Code, get on Claude Code today and have it build you a website. And do it inside VS Code. If you're not a developer, if you're a developer, go hang out in Terminal. But I'm not a developer. I'm not that. I pretend to be one, but I'm not a developer. So go to VS Code, put Claude in there. Amazing. Amazing. Best combination of the whole year. I've gotten so much work done and so less sleep thanks to Claude Code. Claude Code will deplete it and your sleep, because you'll be building the whole time, basically. Now's the time. This is December, people. December. This is your winter arc. This is where you train. This isn't time to lounge and like, I was scrolling all day today and I was like feeling unproductive. I could probably beat someone in like Thumb Wars right now because I scroll too much. I'm like, let's go. They're like, ooh, you scroll a lot, huh? I'm like, how'd you know? Let's see. William says, I'm an N8N developer. You have job security, sir. That's actually interesting. I'd be interested to say, like, what's the most popular project that clients come to you? William James, number 6. You guys have cool names. Let's see. Tick. I can't say. I'm going to call you TT, Tick. Tick says, what do you think is a business idea? AI chief officer to companies who don't have the money to own CFOs. Yes. So yes, just on a level of consultants right now, oh my God, it's going to be a great time to be a consultant, especially next year, because everyone's looking for expertise. Everyone's looking for fractional work. Oops. There we go. Everyone's looking for fractional work, not full-time work. So I'm actually moving one student inside the AI consultant certification program. He has a full-time job. We're moving him into a fractional role, and then he only needs 3 clients to make his entire monthly income. So now it's building the marketing machine, getting the promoting out there, doing the digital marketing, the funnels, the content, the ads to promote out there, because he only needs to close 3 clients and he's made his monthly income. Hi, Maria. Maria, oh my God, I got to order more of your spicy sauce. I'm out. I gotta get off the sriracha addiction. You should do a campaign to be like, do you want to break the sriracha addiction? I'm just kidding. William says he is a junior developer. It's hard to be a junior developer now. Like, because the devs are using Claude Code for any of the automation stuff, and you came from sales and marketing. Dude, there's more money in sales and marketing. If you're a dev and you do sales and marketing, just build GoHighLevel marketing acquisition funnels for small businesses. They all need more leads and sales, and you can pipe in some like cool automation as well too. In Finland, bad cash flow and forecasting curse most bankruptcies. And so it'd be a great idea. So regardless of the business, what you want to solve a problem that keeps the customers up at night. That's going to be the biggest thing. And then how you're going to test your idea, start creating content and start promoting. Like for me, if people want to work closer with me, there's only 2 ways. Join the community and you get 16 live workshops, or join the AI certification program and I help you become an AI consultant. So, but then you have to show up and content, This is pretty much like a podcast. I'm, I'm like exercising with my podcast basically right now, but keeps the mind sharp. You said build go high level sales funnels. Yeah. Because, well, if you zoom out, because website development is dead. Being a junior engineer, you have a long career like ahead of you, and it's going to suck. You're going to have to eat for a very long time. It's going to suck. So you need to go into, and just like Fractional, like I'm going to call you TikToker, just like Tick was saying, like going into a fractional role, you need X amount of clients in order for you to make your monthly income. So, and if you do like, GoHighLevel is just like the easiest because everyone needs a lead acquisition system, a way to consistently get, hold on, I'm resetting the camera. We're going to get this every like 10-minute interruption, sorry. But yeah, like whether you're doing fractional handling, whether you're doing junior consulting, this is great. We have such a great crowd today. Happy Saturday, everyone. All of your rows, like you need an offer and then you need a market. Okay. Okay. If you can, okay, let me see if I can share my computer screen. I have to show you one image. One image will transform what you're thinking about. Just if you hit that like button. I'm just kidding. If I do window capture, I think I could do this. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let me close. Actually make this work, because then I could show you. Bear with me. I'm going to show my computer screen. Hold on. If we can set this up, I'm pretty sure we can. Show you an info our funnel is, or what you would set up to sell. One, to help the guy with the CFO move into CFO. For William to see, like, on a technical skills what to sell, and for TikToker basically to say, this is how you sell services. But there are different ways of how to sell services using automated sales funnels. Okay, so I just set this up today too. My marketing strategy. I hope this works out. Okay, hold on. If it's okay, hold on. I have 14. Let me close all of these. Okay, cool. And then let me just close that tab. Okay, so now I have less tabs open. I have 48 tabs open. I got to close them. In order for me to find the one tab, I need to show you guys my screen. And then you guys will be like, ah, okay. Losing some sound in and out. I don't know about the sound. I can only fix one problem at a time. Captain, the ship's going down. Was the AI business funnel master web? Okay, and then capture cursor too. Okay, we encourage you to create and share original. Don't share, publish, distribute content that infringes on some. Ah, dang. Okay, I think that's why I can't show my screen then. Yeah, I can't show my screen. That's what triggered the violation. Is I was showing. I don't know what I was showing, but anyways, basically, GoHighLevel is a very simple way to build a marketing funnel to help you get more clients, basically. For William, looking to offering sales funnels, because if you go after coaches, consultants, service providers, and you have basically a webinar funnel or an automated marketing funnel, helps bring people in, nurture, and brings in sales on autopilot, basically. It's actually what we build inside the AI consultant certification program. We actually build one. Actually, we're going to build the GoHighLevel one. Because it's basically it has all your marketing tools, your analytics, your funnels, your payment collection, your upsells or downsells, versus coding the whole, because I literally had a path today. I was like, I could vibe code the whole funnel, but I'm going to be piecing together tools. It's going to be horrible. If something breaks, I'm not a developer. GoHighLevel, I'm gonna have the thing set up by then tonight, and I'll have ads running to it. Done, and then it does what I need. So, is there a chance to say Jericho? Hello, sir. Are you a chance of video editor? No, but here's Jericho. Jericho needs leads. Everyone's struggling with leads and clients. Here's the biggest things. If you're struggling with leads and clients, like, you should just book a one-on-one with me. That's the easiest and fastest way. But since you're a video editor, what you should be doing is your portfolio should be so good, and also so niched down. What the content you put out will attract the audience that you ideally would want. So for Jericho, who's a video editor, you want to define who is your ideal client. For example, I work with entrepreneurs that are making $50,000 or more in their business. I will help them earn more and work less by leveraging AI and automation in their business. So you want to be very hyper specific about who you do video editing for. And I'll give you a great example. Crisp video. Oh, sorry, I gotta switch the camera. It's only because it's an electrical grounding. I'm almost there. There we go. Okay, we're back. CRISP video, crisp video. Coach Jaja has entered the chat. Welcome, Coach Jaja. We're just hanging out. But yeah, crisp video is basically a marketing agency, but the guy started off as a video editor. Then he niched down and did it for attorneys, made so much money that then started did the whole vertical. Okay, what are other ancillary services that they would need? Probably need a funnel, probably need a website, probably need ads, probably need a VSL. Hey, Coach Jaja, things are beautiful. It's a beautiful December. So great questions. William's like, go high level with NAN with code. You could go that crazy. There's nothing wrong with it, but it kind of has like automation of what you need inside. Like NAN is like, because you're not doing anything other than basically just running ads and content to a lead magnet to collect the leads and then to convert over a period of 3 to 6 months. Hey, Coach Jaja, I know, trying to get my 10,000 steps in while answering 1,000 AI questions came up. Wouldn't that be an interesting challenge? It's like, I can't get off the treadmill until you guys ask 1,000 AI questions. We're not doing that, but that would be funny. William says, oh no, I was saying that use GoHighLevel seems to sit on top of NAN and coding UI. Yes, you could totally do GoHighLevel to put on top of, and then you could put on top, actually on top of GoHighLevel would be NAN and then code and then UI. More or less. Coach Jaja's like, no, you're giving away too much value. Well bet says, but GHL still needs NAN for other automation needs. Yes, it's so you're going to use specific tools to piece together. And if you think of foundations, like if you could get comfortable with GoHighLevel, NAN, because that's what I truly feel is like, oh yes, that's right. Sorry, light bulb moment. I just forgot. You can MCP everything in GoHighLevel and have GoHighLevel completely automated by an MCP and an AI agent inside NAN. I just forgot about that. They have a really good GoHighLevel like node, and then if you self-host, I'm sorry for all the shakiness. I'm trying not to shake that much. There we go. Yeah, because then, yeah, exactly. GoHighLevel is just kindergarten with it, with NAN on top of it. So there's one guy you need to check out, William, called Preston Hordes, Preston. Last name Hordes, Preston Hordes. Can I tape that? Can I summon? If you guys know Preston, that'd be dope. Preston's super dope. Preston, when I first met Preston or his content, he had all of GoHighLevel, all the functions, adding contacts, updating calendar, triggering email notifications, all MCP'd inside NAN. So all data entry inside GoHighLevel was automated using NAN. And that's huge because you don't have to do the data entry for CRMs. Now we're talking about marketing. GoHighLevel, Salesforce, HubSpot, whatever your CRM is. If you don't need to do data entry because you could hook it up to NAN and then hook up an AI agent on top of it, game over. Game over. Again, more full-time roles that you don't need. We're going to move towards a company of one where it's basically agentic AI that's managing all of it. Look at they already have the triggers like in any, yeah, they have all the triggers, all the automate. Like it's really easy. You just have to hard code every single operation. But once you do it once, then here's how you make money. Then you tailor NAN or tailor GoHighLevel for a specific industry, and then you sell it to all those people in the specific industry: coaches, consultants, service providers, anyone in health, wealth, relationships. Hold on, I'm going to be upgrading my setup, so hopefully this to this to this, and we're back. So yes, should come to the community, William. Where I'm going to be showing GoHighLevel to the community too. So, because that's one of the biggest challenges is everyone needs a lead acquisition system. How do you do the website, the funnel, the leads? So get set up, and then how do you measure the metrics to see how's your lead magnet converting, how's your webinar converting, how are your sales converting? And then you add AI on top of that. Game over, son. Game over. So that's the game. That is the game. Where are we? Does it show the time that we have been live? I'm just looking around the screen right now. Oh, there it is, 46 minutes. Okay, we're not bad. We're doing good. But yeah, I have a GoHighLevel setup that I might be setting that up. And then, yeah, because the main thing is, what's the conversion? I want to know what the conversion rate. I was going to get GHL and realized that NAN was the back end for GHL compared to both. NAN came first. So, but here's the thing. GHL is going to give you funnel analytics, payment processor, upsells, a funnel, proper funnel. You can vibe code the websites. That's easy. So, and then you can hook up NAN after to it. And then you can hook up from NAN, you could hook up AI agents, you could do RAG, you could do all sorts of nifty stuff. It's pretty crazy. Like 3 skills, AI skills that I highly recommend. I mean, NAN is one of them. Claude code is going to be so helpful for setting it up and building. I'd show you guys, but I have to live stream on the other platform, the Red app. So, but yes. So what are your AI goals, everyone? We have 13 people in the chat. What are your AI goals? 2026. What do you want to do? What do you want to learn? What do you want to get done? How do you want 2026 to be? It's crazy. This year went by so fast. So fast. It's like, anyway. You see the fitness goal at the very end of the year. This is like my subscription to the gym. Automate my whole PC, 50% there. Ooh, automate everything on your computer. We are almost there. Like, he's on a whole different level, but yes, automation on your home PC so you can pay less subscriptions, automate a lot of stuff. I mean, you really just need one really good PC. Gabrielle says, my goals are to automate and create sales so I can focus on my business. Love it. Selling digital products, low ticket, volume. That's basically what's definitely going to sell. Think of a course, program. I mean, the best thing is like if you can find someone already out there selling something that's similar, doesn't have to be exact, but something similar, that proves to me that there's product market fit, that there's already something selling that people want. I would definitely start there versus doing product. You got product development is a whole thing. You have to it's quick way to, well, it will test you because you have to test ideas to market, pivot, see where there's demand. like one of the biggest things like for me is like people want more AI one-on-one business coaching with me, but then it's like, how do I scale that? It's a big challenge. So got the brain, the browser, the desktop, and the advanced features next. David's doing some dope stuff, especially with Laura and Kale, I think it is. Why don't I get alert when you go live? I'm blacklisted. I have too many violations on my page. Like, I have too many, like, I wish, but follower count really, like, it's so weird. Like, if you look at the analytics, like, I think on YouTube, it's like, it's such a small percentage of like your followers that actually get notifications whenever you go live or stuff like that. That's why I know. You missed a lot. We talked about some really dope stuff. I think I gotta figure out. I think I could download this and then put this on YouTube. If you guys want that, you can watch the replay on YouTube. It would just be a talking head for like an hour. I don't know if you guys want to rewatch that, but their cool thing is to get the recaps too. Because the recaps, here's something cool that I'm doing though. Okay, here's why. Put on our thinking hat. So I have an app that we were testing last night with one of my community members. So I have an app that once you upload a YouTube video, give it like a couple hours, YouTube will transcribe it. You get the transcription. Cool. So I have an app that you just take the URL of any YouTube video, pop it in the app, and then the app will transcribe and give me chapters. So now I can take an hour-long podcast just like this, and you'll automatically see all the chapters in the YouTube description, so you can skip around and see some interesting stuff. It'll add SEO, it'll make a nice thumbnail. So asking you shall receive, so I will do that right after this. That's really cool. And then I could do some demos of that. On the radar says set up AI to send email live. Well, so we actually looked into that. Funny I should say that, because I think it's Brevo, Brevo is the name. Yeah, Brevo, Brevo. It's an API email marketing tool that basically you can do API email automation. So they're mostly geared for like if you have like an e-commerce store and you want to send like email alerts of like your shopping cart, you checked out, you come back or something like that, or your order's complete. That's really what they're used for. They're not really like a marketing broadcast tool, but technically, so I thought about that too on the email list. I try to more just go live every day, 6 p.m., but today I just want to go live earlier. So like a transactional email. Yeah, that's Brevo. I use Kit, KIT.com, Kit. They used to be called ConvertKit. It's expensive. It's not expensive. I mean, you're going to use it. There's only 2 email tools on the market. You're not going to use GoHighLevel for email marketing. It's either Kit or ActiveCampaign are like the 2 industry standards. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm on the West Coast. Do we think I would know that? Sorry, I haven't eaten today, so I'm like, I figured I'd clock in some miles, do a little fasting. Because I was scrolling today and I was like, I do something productive. Hence, come on and answer questions. I'm setting up my own email client on a server that will open port 25 and call me. Nice. Getting into home servers or a home server lab is like, there's like hobbies. They're called home labs. Is that what they're called? Home labs? They're not, I don't think it's like home server labs, but they're basically private home servers. I predict, my prediction, put on my little Nostradamus hat. My prediction is basically we're going to move towards private cloud base where everything is surveilled, and open source local offline where you're running your own server. I think it's going to become very beneficial in the future to learn how to set up your own server and then set up your own infrastructure. No, it's in the cloud AWS. Yeah, there will be AWS and stuff like that, but the prices are going to increase. Like, I don't think they're going to give us the best models going forward. They're actually kind of restricting us on the best models and hardware. So we're already going to see a hardware squeeze in 2026. So it's actually going to be a luxury, like gaming right now is a luxury, like because it takes a very expensive rig and all that. So that's where you eventually want a home lab to have your own data, own private LLM and stuff. On an EC2 VPO, yeah. So Hostinger, like definitely, this isn't like we're completely separating kind of thing, but it's like you're gonna have like Hostinger is like the easiest to like get a VPS, virtual private server in the cloud. Super cheap and simple. Won't be able to deliver email. Yeah, email marketing is the whole thing. I just do it in Kit just to keep it simple. Yeah, you could put an NAN on a 2G VPS virtual private server, and the virtual private server is like it's like $7, $7 a month. That's it to get a basically laptop on the cloud that you could hook up NAN. You could hook up NAN. You could hook up a website. Well, that's going to be through the cloud hosting, but real easy. Yeah, not on AWS, but you have servers that will open port 25 so you can send emails. I love how advanced my crowd is. We're trying to build Jarvis here. Like if you're on the live stream, we're trying to build an AI agent that does our work for us and we don't have to do work. So we're all trying to like, how do we build Jarvis and what's the minimum hardware that we need so that Jarvis runs on our computer, makes API calls, we don't have to pay the subscription tax, we have personal private LLM that has our interest in heart. Like what's that setup going to be? That's the key right now. That's where people are going to be like, yuck, I want my own private Jarvis so that I can basically have private AI, because then you get into Claude Code. We all got spoiled now with Claude Code because it's so good. So we're still going to build a lot of apps around it because you could build websites, you can build apps. It does really good. Is that on Hostinger? Well, Hostinger, you can do the VPS, which is for your virtual private server for like $7 a month. And then you could host NAN up there. Then they have their cloud storage, so you could host your website up there. It's actually cheaper than some of the other ones. But if you're doing it local, like online, one, you need a rig. You're either going to do like the PC studios or you're going to do like the towers, like PC and some NVIDIA like chips or kind of thing. I want to see a renaissance of like innovation because these corporations have too much control to just jack up prices. I want power to the people so that we have private AI and AI Robin Hood. Give open source. Spoil you guys with how to get all the subscriptions for free. Optimize word here and rig is on. Nice. RTX 5080. That sounds beefy. That sounds like a V12. What's up, Spark? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, because that is where all roads are, is like they're going to read to offline local LLMs. We're going to get to that in the community definitely next year. Again, hardware costs. I was hoping hardware costs will go down this year, but that's not going to be the case. Especially right now, GPUs are going. I mean, look at Facebook Marketplace. I mean, someone's always going to be selling. Like, so it's just got to be quick on those deals. Just get it refurbished basically, or get it like secondhand, like so. But they're gonna go big. There was one guy that he's like, I could buy a tower PC, gut it, and then sell the parts, the RAM, the NVIDIA chip, and make more money from instead of buying the individual parts. It's crazy. And it's because of what it micro. So the way I hear about it, and I'm not following the news in any way, but I think it's micro that controls the RAM. They're like, hey, you know what? Yeah, our customers used to be like PC builders, but now we see in the future way more customers serving AI. So we're going to go serve AI servers or data centers and sell to them. And then we're going to cause an artificial shortage. And then you got NVIDIA who's like, oops. And then you got NVIDIA who's on the other side who's like, well, we're just going to cut production by 40%. And it's like, but you're the only ones. There's like, yeah, but our customers are, turns out these like data centers, man, We got to call them, I got to call them DT. The DTs, because I can't say that word anymore. But the DTs, or no, DCs. DCs. Because I don't know my own acronyms. Like, those are like going to ruin everything. It's getting horrible. Waiting for it to pop, just like you guys. It's going to pop, it's going to correct, it's going to crash, it's going to be bad. What's up, Dalton? Walking like serving info on a next level. Walking and serving. Changing AI lives one step at a time. It's like a walkathon. Did you guys ever have walkathons in like school? Yeah, you had to like walk around for like, today we're our cause is just to spread the word of practice 1 hour a day with AI. That's all I ask. Just practice 1 hour a day. Play with any AI. Press all the buttons. And play with one AI tool for like 3 weeks. Don't chase every week. Imagine it becomes a walkathon. we end up raising money to like build our own NVIDIA like competitor, and we have an open source like like graphics card that gets crowdfunded and made in like hobbyist garage to bring back a resurgence of manufacturing to the US. That would be radical, but you know. Capitalism, you know. Yeah. Oh, we definitely lost the signal there. The signal definitely cut there. But anyways, yeah, you could build a Jarvis by linking several MCPs together in a central brain. We want Jarvis. How do we get Jarvis? Have a great day, David. Appreciate the walking. I know, it's like, welcome to John's Walkathon. It's an AI walkathon where we just talk AI, nerd out. Like, almost done. Trying to get down. So you can see. Trying to get rid of this. Trying to get rid of that. We're doing good though. Doing good. I got a lot of new YT YouTube content coming out with some good tutorials. NVIDIA has also said they are cutting production. Yeah, RTX of the 50. Oh, the 50 series. Jeez, it's a cognitive style Cisco. I don't know what a cognitive style system is, Mr. Bill. Please clarify. And then Wellbet. Oh man, yeah, that 50%. That they're cut. Like 2026 is gonna be hard to like run offline, local, hard, because it's a competitive advantage. Like, you're not dependent, you're sovereign, you're private, you can get ahead. I don't know. I see it as it's going to be more and more important in the future. Is like learning how to set up your own home server rig, and then set up NAN on it, and then hook up, do some vibe coding, some custom apps, build a home media server. Those are actually really interesting. I was looking at those, like home media servers. Be interesting. We shall see. We shall see. But everyone, I think one of the biggest comments, and correct me if I'm wrong, is automation. People want to learn how to automate their business and sales. Well, but it says, so now there's a shortage of RAM, SSDs, and now GPUs and X. Yep. It's a very planned artificial shortage. It's all by design. I set it up once in the cloud and then cloned the instance. GPUs have been short. Everyone's like, hey man, got some GPUs? I need some GPUs, man. Got some RAM? Yeah, I want some of that RAM. You got DDR5? Ooh, give me some of that DDR5. It's gonna be like that. It's literally like the toilet paper shortage. Like, seriously, like, that's what it's like. But like, we need some more competition. That's what I see it as, more by design. So we move to cloud. Absolutely, well bet, so that you are dependent on the cloud. You saw some of the phone, like, so they were promoted. Well, okay, hold on, let me get the article before I butcher this. But it was like, phones are going back to 4 gigabytes of RAM. Phones 4 GB of RAM. Smartphone manufacturers could reintroduce 4 gigabytes of RAM due to the immense shortage when flagship handsets 16 gig memory transition slows down. Tech Radar, why your next phone might have less RAM. So they're going to charge you more for a smaller, dumber phone. We're going to go back to the Nokias. What was it like? What was the Nokia phone? It was like 50. Wait, there's a specific model. I know. Yeah. I saw this came out. So that came out a week ago. Tech Radars 5 days ago, 6 days ago. But it's like, yeah, they're going after the hardware. They are straight cutting supply line to prevent it, like, because that's why DeepSeek was so powerful or so significant, because DeepSeek said you don't need an NVIDIA chip to run AI on your computer. Like, that's why DeepSeek like changed the game. The whole US is like more data, more compute power, more data centers. That will get us to AGI. It's really just surveillance, but it's like, nah, it's like actually DeepSeek you just run on a phone. You can even run them. I mean, yeah. So gonna be back to using stock footage. I know. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Like, it's gonna be a digital W to the A to the R. So it's gonna be, and it's gonna be competitive. It's gonna be like, who has that's. I mean, yeah, that's all AI is. It's the S word. That's all it is. It's all data harvesting. Give me some of that sweet data. Let me know everything about you more than Facebook. It's crazy. But so I feel more to empower the individual, the entrepreneur, or the individual to go into entrepreneurship, because that is where you're going to have more sovereignty. If you create more content, deliver value, show up and serve, you could build a business with just like 1,000 loyal subscribers. You don't need millions of subscribers. You just want like 1,000 loyal fans that vibe with what you're talking about, that get benefit from your tips or secrets. That's going to be the way going forward. And then it's not going to be AI. Or is this AI? Has this been clean? Nana Banana 4? Sora 3? Is this just AI, the new DeepSeek 5? Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting how things evolve into the future. But all we have to do is stay connected and stay in a community, and that's how we will grow. Just don't go in alone, especially with AI, and practice with AI once a day. That's all. So outside of that, I don't know. I was thinking about reading my book tonight. I have the outline of not the outline, but like the whole book written. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to be like, read it. I don't know if you guys would be down. What we call reality might be VO10. I know, like VO10 just like VO10 just, that's Unity. That's like full HD. You can't tell. Nano Banana killed everything. Like the Pro version is so good. What do you think about Mistral? Mistral's great. Mistral is fast. They came in trying to come after Claude with, I think it started with a D or something like that. Mistral AI. Yeah, they're I think it's the European Union. They get mad when I say it's the French one. It's not the French one. That's just my ignorance. But there's, Mistral, DeepSeek, Claude, ChatGPT. There's LM Arena, one of those two. That's where you can see like a leaderboard of what are the best models. And then it just depends, like, I tell you guys, the easiest is just like vibe code your own app with Claude Code, hook up Kai.ai API, and just you get access to all the best image, video, text models. They have it all there. One API to control them all, and then you pay for whatever you want. That would be the most interesting way of using the AI to stay ahead. Not bad. How many miles do you think we've done? I think we're at 4, give or take, because we did do Well, this was majority. So no, not 4. We did about 4, 3.5, 4. What do you think about training small language models specifically for one expert role? That's what's going to happen. What's up, Tom? Good to see you, Tom. Yes, William. That's what's going to happen. You're going to see more small language models that are highly specialized, that are specific for one job or task. Invoice generation, quote generator, price estimator, or for Tom, business acquisition calculator. It would be a small language model trained on your own data to find opportunities or patterns that are relevant to whatever the job or business. There's one guy I follow on TikTok. I follow very few people. He's one. He always just zips around in like a one wheel. He's an older dude, and he builds his own LLMs and trains the models and then sells them. He never shows what he does though. He always just, because a lot of his stuff is like enterprise stuff and it's super boring, let's be honest. If I start showing my terminal screen or start showing my VS Code screen, you're gonna get bored. So I should have like AI merch. AI taking over the world. Be like, that'd be kind of interesting. So interesting. But yeah, training takes a very long time. Cool beans. I think I hit my numbers. Actually, I'm gonna cool down just a little while. Slow this down a little bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was thinking outperform. Yeah, the cost, the time. He's training in the cloud. Because I don't think he's doing the hardware would be way too expensive. But yeah, cool beans. I'm gonna wind it down. I may be on later tonight. We'll see. But good to see each and every one of you today. David, William, welcome to the chat. Well bet. And then we have, because I think the evening crowd's coming in. Gabrielle, good to see you. Spark, Julian, AWE, Gabrielle, I see you. I see each and every one of you. David, you guys are a great crowd today. We learned a lot. Great participation, and I think I got a good setup. We had good audio, good microphone, so this was a win. So we didn't hit any TikTok violations. I figured out how to set up the hardware, so it's a good setup. But great to see everyone. I'll see you guys on the next live stream, and definitely highly recommend join the community. We have 16 live workshops Tuesday through Friday, and we have a huge curriculum. I'm going to be emailing out the curriculum for the calendar, so every day we have a jam-packed month for the rest of December and then for January. So look forward to that email. I'll see everyone else online, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a blessed day. Bye. Bye, David.